Live in Ma'at, for it is the path of balance and truth. Symbols hold the power of the gods, conveying hidden truths. Prepare for the afterlife, for it is the mirror of your deeds in this life. Ra, the sun god, teaches us the eternal cycle of birth and rebirth. Ptahhotep's wisdom, humility, honesty, and wisdom are the foundations of greatness. Family is the keeper of our Ka, our life force, and ancestral bonds. Reverence for nature sustains life. The Nile's flood is a divine gift. Seek immortality, not only in the afterlife, but through the legacy you leave. In the stillness of the heart, Ma'at finds her home. Let the Ankh remind you, life is a precious gift. The eye of Horus watches over those who seek truth. The Book of the Dead is a guide to the soul's journey. In the shadow of Ra, we find strength and light. A wise tongue is mightier than a sword. Family is the cornerstone of our existence. As the Nile nourishes the land, so should we nurture our spirits. Immortality is the echo of a life well lived. In the temple of the heart, we find the gods. As the lotus rises from the mud, so can we rise above challenges. The hieroglyphs hold secrets known only to the initiated. True riches are found in the contentment of the soul. The cycle of life, birth, death, and rebirth. In every grain of sand lies the story of eternity. A kind word is a precious gem. The river of time flows onward, carrying our deeds with it. Seek wisdom in the silence of the desert. To know oneself is to know the gods. The heart is weighed against the feather of Ma'at. The dance of Isis and Osiris is the rhythm of creation. To heal the body, one must first heal the spirit. The stars above reflect the mysteries below. Like the phoenix, we can rise from our own ashes. To love and be loved is to touch the divine. The lotus blooms in adversity, embracing the sun. Respect for all living beings is the essence of Ma'at. The scarab symbolizes transformation and rebirth. Kindness is the balm that soothes the soul. In the eyes of a child, we glimpse the wonder of creation. To learn is to live. To teach is to give life. The path of righteousness is paved with sincerity. In the embrace of nature, we find our true selves. In unity, we find strength. In division, weakness. The wisdom of the ancients echoes through the ages. The pyramid's ascent mirrors our spiritual journey. The secret of happiness lies in gratitude. Harmony in action is the essence of Ma'at. To seek knowledge is to honor the gods. To endure hardships is to forge character. the sun sets only to rise again. In the desert's vastness, we find our own insignificance. The heart is the gateway to the soul. The gods speak to those who listen. The afterlife is a reflection of the life we lead. The breath of life is a gift from the gods. To know the past is to glimpse the future. The Nile's current carries the dreams of a nation. The lotus unfurls its petals in the light of Ra. In the wisdom of the Sphinx, we find riddles and truths. As the sands shift, so do the fortunes of mortals. In stillness, we hear the whispers of the divine. The scarab rolls its ball, symbolizing life's endless journey. Within the lotus, we find purity and rebirth. The path to enlightenment begins with self-awareness. To love is to be in harmony with the universe. The Nile's waters mirror the endless flow of existence. In the shadow of the pyramids, we find echoes of eternity. The papyrus records the wisdom of ages past. In unity, we become the architects of our destiny. Kindness is the light that dispels darkness. To understand the gods is to understand ourselves. The heart's true wealth is measured in compassion. In the dance of the stars, we glimpse our own cosmic connection. The lotus emerges from the depths, blossoming in resilience. The sacred scrolls hold the keys to inner transformation. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication of the soul. In the eyes of a stranger, we find reflections of humanity. The lotus blooms amid adversity, embracing the light. In the desert silence, we discover the language of the soul. Balance in thought and deed is the path to enlightenment. The river of life flows from the heart. The journey to the stars begins with self-discovery. To heal the world, we must first heal ourselves. In the wisdom of the Sphinx, we find answers to life's riddles. To be humble is to walk in the footsteps of the gods. The universe sings its secrets to those who listen. In gratitude, we find the key to contentment. The breath of life is the gift of the gods. The lotus rises above the murk, embracing the light. In every heart, the divine spark ignites. The desert sands hold the memories of ages past. To know oneself is to know the universe. The lotus embraces both the sun and the mud. In unity, we find the strength to overcome. The past is a river that flows into the future. In the dance of shadows, we find the beauty of contrast. The stars above mirror the dreams within. The mysteries of life are written in the stars. To understand life, we must embrace death. The pyramid's ascent mirrors the soul's evolution. Kindness is the currency of the heart. To seek wisdom is to journey to the soul's depths. In the temple of the mind, we find the gods. The afterlife is a reflection of the soul's journey. In the lotus, we find the circle of life. The heart's wisdom transcends time and space. The desert's silence reveals the symphony of the cosmos.